We are currently performing a video inspection at Bill's house here. His mobile home unit, number 53. We're trying to determine exactly the condition of the sewer line to see if there is an obstruction or if there is a defect or any other imperfections in the sewer line. At this point, we are entering the clean out on the opposite of the carport where the storage bin is, and let's see what we get. Currently we are underwater right there, and as we go in we could see a root intrusion right at the beginning there, just as it drops into the ground. And that is a massive root ball right there. So we are needing to pause here. And what I'm going to do is see if I can snake that out there. Okay, I'm going to try and snake that out from the other clean out. That is my snake in there, and we'll see what we get.
I turned it off for a minute because they get near the top, but should I turn it back on again?
Is it getting near the top?
Yeah.
You can leave it off then.
Leave it off?
Yeah.
Back on a little bit because it's draining real fast now.
It is?
Yeah, that's up. It wasn't full, but...
Yeah. It's clear here. I mean, it's running, but I don't feel comfortable with it. I think there's a break here. Yeah. Okay, you can shut it off, Bill. Alright, there's a separation right there. Looks like that's where the separation is. To go up and over the hump. But looking at the bottom of the line, looks like there's a break right at the bottom there. So there's our impasse. Unfortunately, we're not even a foot from this clean out. So it looks like where they connected the ABS to the cast iron has separated. And this is just spewing out underneath, which explains the cavitation underneath his mobile home. And because of this ramp, you can't really get a good shot at it either. All right, Bill, come on out for a sec. All right, so it looks like the break is right here. This is us going in, and as we go in, we hit the bottom of the cast iron. Now you have ABS sticking out of the ground here, so that means that connection to the cast iron probably separated under there. So technically I should be able to pass right through here, but it looks like every time I snake out the line, it just falls right on itself. Kind of inundates. This goes right.
So now you're going from there out to the street?
Yep.
Okay.
But so I should be able to. Here, take a look. See how it dried up now?
Yes.
There's no water there.
Okay, that's 9 feet. Okay.
Yep. See how there's no water floating?
Yeah.
And then as I go in,
Go all further. Okay.
it's all cast iron. You know? And it's in pretty bad shape. The unfortunate part is that I can't get past that separation with my snake to enter the rest of the sewer line. And that's about as...
So does that mean that? Well, you said from there to here was okay, but now the problem is from here to there.
And I think it's just in this section.
In the what?
This little section right here.
Oh,
the
you think-
water has to carry up above the separation
Okay.
and then make its way back down. So whatever gets caught in that section there builds up until you get a blockage, and then it spews out like this, you know?
So it's actually probably by where the cement split underneath the.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
And so
that nasty?
you're probably getting the ground eroded, you know, because I'm sure there's water seeping out.
So that would be my responsibility, right?
It's too close to your home to say, hey, it could be the connection to the city tap. So
In your experience, you think, because I got the home insurance and whatever the inspection, I don't even know if this is even covered because, water, they always.
yeah, I think it's worth a shot, to be honest with you. You know, but all this section here is inundated with water, which indicates a separation in the sewer line, and then I come out of that separation. So on one end, I'm clear, and then when I get past it, on the other end, I'm clear. So this section here, just right here, appears to be the culprit.
So it's about a foot thick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think it's actually broken?
I think so. I think your issue is definitely here. No way around it, you know?
Yeah, so that's, like I said, probably, does that line go straight that way, or it probably don't?
I think it goes to the back here.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't give you a definite because I can't get past too far here.
Okay.
So, that's what we're left with. But I think the backup issue is right here, and this is why you're getting blockages, Once I get past that little hump, the water clears away, and there's no water there.
So the hump, yeah, just the blockage part, right? And what is that pipe about, 8 feet or 8 inches around?
No, it's about, diameter is 4 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop there with this. But that's my findings, and the good part about it is that I snaked out to the point where you were flowing pretty decent inside the house,
Well, yeah, and you said, what's under the house is okay, it's just going out that way.
Correct.
So that would be yeah, I just didn't know, but I'm glad because you told me more than the other people have. But yeah, so that's my problem, right?
Unfortunately, I think we start here, we saw cut the concrete, we dig down to the pipe where this connection is, we remove this connection, and then continue the video inspection past this point here to see what the rest of it looks like. Whatever we can do to obviously make a repair here would be the ideal thing, so that once you do flush, it's a nice smooth transition from point A to point B, no lumps or humps, and then you should have a free-flowing system past that point. That's the objective. You know, sometimes the elevation of one pipe and the other pipe are so close together, sometimes it kind of negates another fitting, or it's just,
Okay.
but we don't know until we get down there, you know.
But you did say as when you get past it, you could get around
So
it.
far,
Okay.
yeah, with the camera I was able to get around it.
Okay.
And then once I got to the other side, there was no water. That indicates at least that portion of the drain is running properly, which is a good thing, you know. I just think your problem issue is just right underneath this slab here.
Yeah, and I'm sure they knew about that. Yeah, so actually when you said 9 feet, that probably goes up a couple, it's probably right there then or something.
If it runs that way, if not, then it's probably back this way.
Oh, that's right. Well, you know, the one guy, the guy from the park, he talks a mile a minute. He said something about underneath there. Well, I have to clean out underneath there because of sewage, but I don't know, because there's no pipes in there.
No, you
He
looked
kept yapping about underneath the steps.
You looked in there already?
Yeah, I did. One of the other guys did too. But
Yeah.
I was wondering why he's looking underneath the steps. He probably knows that you have to dig it up.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think it's heading out the backyard here, to be honest with you. Alright, so that's going to conclude this video at this time.